This is the Offside, and welcome to another Real recap. Let's get started. In their last match, Real Madrid defeated Sevilla 1-0. It was a tough game, Sevilla defended well, but then Modric happened. After being subbed on, Luka changed the tempo of the game and finally scores the winning goal, an absolute banger from outside of the box. Modric again showing his absolute world class. I was so happy for Luka when he scored. With all the speculation about his career going forward, I just try and appreciate Luka Modric every time he steps on the field. And seeing how much his teammates care about him with the iconic celebration after the goal. And some more good news. Crazy man Antonio Rudiger is back and running. He played in the Sevilla game, and he's fully healthy for the long stretch at the end of the season. In that same game, Sergio Ramos returned to the Bernabeu to a standing ovation from the fans. Sergio being one of my favorite players, it just made me really happy to see him back home. And as you would expect from Sergio Ramos, he played like Sergio Ramos, helping Sevilla defend extremely well and showing absolutely no mercy. It's being reported that Jude and Joselu are both back and ready to go for the next games. Both were recovering from ankle injuries, but now are cleared 100% and ready to go. There are rumors about Xabi Alonso's future. I've seen some reports that Xabi Alonso at some point would love to coach Madrid. With Don Carlos still poised to be in charge in the near future, it feels like if Xabi wants to accomplish that dream, he would have to wait a couple years. But for now, there's a lot of interested parties, two in particular. The first being Liverpool. With Klopp leaving, Liverpool could look to make him the next coach. And participant number 2, Bayern Munich. There's some reports that they're willing to pay $20 million, which would make him the second highest coach of all, behind only Pep Guardiola. But there are also reports that he could stay at Leverkusen for the next couple years as he waits out Carlo so he could take over the Madrid job. But for now, Xabi Alonso's future is still very unclear. There's constant rumors about Arda Güler's future at Madrid. He hasn't been getting a lot of playing time, and during this last game against Sevilla, he was slated to come on as a substitute, but it appeared that Don Carlo decided against it. But as of right now, the loudest rumor is that AC Milan is very interested in bringing in Arda Güler on a loan deal. And as of right now, Madrid is still unclear whether or not that's a deal they're looking to do. They feel it could work out, kind of like the loan spell that Brahim had at AC Milan. But for now, no decision has been made on his future yet. Bayern Munich left back Alphonso Davies has reportedly agreed to terms with Madrid, so now the next step is for Madrid to make an offer to Bayern to take him off their hands. Bayern have acknowledged that Davies is not keen to re-sign, so they're looking for a reported 50 million euros for the left back. Madrid feel they could get him for a lot less, somewhere around the 35 million, because his contract is only 1 year left, and they could use that as leverage against Bayern to negotiate the price down, as Bayern probably doesn't want him to sign for Madrid anyway as a free agent in the next year. But as of right now, Madrid hasn't made an initial offer yet. Another potential target is Juan Lu from Sevilla. The right back shows a lot of real potential, and he's made the list for potential right back targets for Madrid as they look for a successor to Carvajal. With all the transfer rumors and dealings going on right now, there's one man that's a key part to Madrid's successes in the recruitment of players. Juni Calafat. He's the man behind the scenes that make these deals happen. Some more reports are coming out that Kylian Mbappes' mother was in Madrid looking for a potential home for the forward. And now it's also being reported that Kylian Mbappe has brought up his younger brother Ethan, two members of Madrid, potentially trying to gauge the interest Madrid has in the younger Mbappe. But that situation remains unclear. But for now, I want them to get this Mbappe deal over the line before we look at the next one. So now let's take a look at Madrid's upcoming fixtures. Real Madrid take on Valencia tomorrow. Madrid remain in first place with 65 points, and Valencia currently is in 9th place with 36 points. Madrid have scored 54 goals this season, while only allowing 16 goals against them. They've won 3 of their last 5, and the other 2 were draws. While Valencia have only scored 29 goals, they've equally allowed 29 goals conceded. In their last 5 games, they have 4 draws and 1 loss. So Madrid need to take over this game and win it decisively to further cement their position at the top of the league. The game after that is against RB Leipzig in the return game in the round of 16 of the Champions League. The game being played at the Santiago Bernabeu The game will see Madrid come in with a 1-0 lead on aggregate thanks to the goal from Brahim Diaz. Real have won all 7 of their games in the Champions League this year so far, scoring 17 goals while only conceding 7. Hopefully it's not a complicated game and they come out with another win. With the squad getting healthier, and more specifically Jude Bellingham getting healthy, as he has been the most productive player in the Champions League for this team this year. Real should have everything that they need to compete for the European crown. But that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, a la Madrid.